Um, yeah, hi guys, just want to say that I'm starting to learn French again, and it's because right now I'm living in Portugal, but I work from a French company, and also there's lots of people in Portugal that are from France, so that's kind of why I'm learning French right now. And one thing that I want to point out is the idea that right now I'm not really improving my French because of memorizing words or because of searching for words or anything. It's because what I know, I'm using it, and I'm using it again and again. So for example, if I know how to introduce myself, every time I try to use something had to be new, and eventually I'm like learning new words and learning to express myself slightly better. And that's the key. The key is that not so much about retaining information. It's about like making iterations with the same information that I've got, and increasing slightly a little bit more what I know each time I make an iteration. And I feel like it's like really well seen to learn things from the first catch on the get-go. But I feel like the true key to success is it doesn't rely so much on retaining information short term, on one iteration or something. It relies more like making out of iterations, and it's proving, even if it's like slightly improvement, even if each time you speak you improve 1%, as long as, or even 0.5% or 0.1%, as long as you keep making out of iterations, sooner or later you are going to get to a really high level. And that's kind of the key that I want to share here, that like focus more on the process, on practicing, and try to use what you know and try to learn a little bit more, rather than on trying to know everything from scratch and understand everything before starting a conversation with someone. Not trying to be perfect, but just like what you know, try to use it and try to learn always a little bit. Even if it's just one word, or even it's just like what you already know, doing it slightly better. And that's the way, that you have to go in order to truly get to learn a language. I think that's the best thing. That's what I was doing in Germany. In Germany, I was like introducing myself and gradually learning new words. But basically at the beginning, I was always using the same things. And I feel that's actually the fastest way. Because for example, in German, I was just like fully focusing on German when I was there. But in 1 month, I went from A2 level, so from beginner to advanced, from A2 to C1 level. So that's basically the key in order to learn a language. Just focus on the process and improving the process and what you know each time you talk to people, rather than on trying to be perfect before talking to someone, or making no mistakes. Because at the end you always are, even at a really high advanced level, even in English I make sometimes mistakes, even like native speakers will make mistakes sometimes. So it's more about like focusing on what you can improve slightly on what you have, rather than on making it perfect. Because at the end you are not going, it's like people in high school study lots of years and they don't really they don't improve a lot actually, because they just like have a focus on the idea of getting to a perfect level before speaking or whatever, and that never happens. So you need to be comfortable with being emotionally uncomfortable, saying things wrong or whatever, and that's the best way to go through it. So just want to say that in this video, guys. Hope that you find it useful, and see you in the next video. Bye.